Hey everybody, it's Matt again from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. Sorry I got this out pretty late, but I was just having difficulty trying to get a good list together. Every time I was thinking about one, I was always short. I was either short by one, short by two, and it was kind of pissing me off. So I just kind of figured, let me look through the collection, see what I can do. So I decided to do just pick a letter. And I decided to do my favorite films in that letter. Now, I decided to choose a little bit of a harder letter than S or T or R, where there's a shit ton of films, and I didn't want to do anything too obscure like X, which has like two or three films. But so going through, I'm like, all right, let's get a little bit of a challenge. So I decided to do my favorite films in the letter E. Yes, E. Uh, there won't be like some sequels or not here, which are obvious, but I didn't want to put them in to fill up the whole list. So I decided, okay, let's start off with number 10, and that is Empire of the Ants. Uh, really enjoyed H.G. Wells' made for a movie Empire of the Ants with the giant ants on the island where the people are going to hopefully buy some land. This real estate agent was trying to sell them. Of course, they're getting attacked by these giant ants. I remember watching this movie when I was younger, fell in love with it, and unfortunately, we had to leave, so I couldn't finish the movie, so I was pissed. Of course, had to go out and find it later on DVD. Then, of course, they put it on this Blu-ray. So, Empire of the Ants at number 10. I love it. Number 9 is Evil Speak. Uh, this is a great flick. I remember having this on a bootleg because there was no other way to get it. And, of course, Scream Factory puts this out. Great revenge film. You always feel sorry for Clint Howard's character, but when he delves into the dark arts with his computer to get revenge on those who pick on him and everything in the military cadets, great film. Love Evil Speak. Yeah, that's why it's number 9. All right, number 8. Mood recommended to me, and I've loved it ever since I watched it. And that is El Monstro de Mar. This one is a sea creature type film. These women are around about. They rob the bank and they kill some people, and they're hiding up in this very very weird small little town on this lake or wherever by the ocean or whatever it was. And of course they're swimming, and people tell them you don't go in the water. No one has gone into the water ever since. And come to find out, there's this gigantic tentacled monster that comes out and starts attacking this small little area. Great film. I swear I hope they do a sequel to this. Movie was fantastic. Some CGI, but it was well worth it. Definitely check it out. El Monstro de Mar. Number 7. Never knew about it until I watched it. I heard good things, so I picked it up. And that is The Editor. Great homage to Giallo type films. Scream Factory put this out. Fantastic. I love it. Kind of like a weird, well, it is a slasher, but the whole premise of it is this guy working on a film, he's editing it, and of course people are getting killed on set, and they of course linked to him, and he's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Great film. Highly recommend checking out The Editor. I love this artwork, how it's just blood through this old editor machine. I think I kept it as that too. Yep, I did the reverse cover art too. Awesome film. If you never thought about checking out The Editor, highly recommend it. Number 7. Number 6 is a guilty pleasure of mine. I've watched this one so many times. It's just fun to watch. It's a cool killer octopus film. And that is called Eye of the Beast. This is a sci-fi channel flick. Got James Vanderbeek in it. I don't know. For some reason, for a cool octopus film, this works. James Vanderbeek is a scientist. I think it was like an oceanographer type scientist. Goes to a small town because this small town's fishing is dwindled, and they're trying to figure out why and everything. Comes to find out, he notices that there's a giant octopus eating the fish, and of course people are going missing. No one believes him, and guess what? Giant octopus. Fun flick, some okay CGI, but I actually enjoyed Eye of the Beast. For some reason, it's one of my go-to if I get bored. Yep. Number 5. As soon as I got this release, I had to buy it because I had this on VHS and loved it. I have it reversed as the cover art as Endless Descent, and also goes by The Rift, but I love it as Endless because that's how I had it on VHS. I think I still have the VHS somewhere too. Pretty much the Siren 2 is a submarine. Let's go searching for the Siren 1. It just went missing. They find a box signal, so they go in to investigate. Come to find out, this underwater cavern full of all these weird monsters and everything starts picking off the team one at a time. Now you have to fight for survival. Fun flick. Great cool special effects. Kind of made during the time of Leviathan, The Abyss, Deep Star 6. This is one of their underwater sea creature features then. I'd love to see more. Endless Descent. Alright, number 4. Great flick, and that is Event Horizon. Pretty much outer space. This crew comes to find the Event Horizon. This ship that went missing just automatically suddenly appears. No one's around. And pretty much, I always call it hell in outer space. Someone's possessing some of the crew members. The crew members go missing. There's blood everywhere. Great flick. Highly recommend checking out Endless Event Horizon. If you've never seen it, awesome flick. Number 2 is more of a bit of a comedy, but I freaking love this movie ever since I saw it in the theaters, and I had to buy it. And that is Evolution. Yes, Evolution with David Duchovny, Orlando Jones, Sean William Scott, Julianne Moore. Pretty much this meteor crashes in this small town and develops like its own little ecological system. And sooner or later, the ecological system starts to evolve and starts getting bigger. And the creatures inside start getting bigger. So it's like almost its own little world in our world. They can't survive in our atmosphere, but sooner or later, they start to adapt. And of course, David Duchovny and Orlando Jones are the local scientists to try, get credit for everything. And of course, the government comes in and fucks everything up. So now these guys have to save pretty much the area from this giant extraterrestrial evolution. It's pretty cool. I like the special features in it. The special effects are cool. Some funny moments. Yeah, I love Evolution. All right, number 2, of course, is The Exorcist. I love The Exorcist. Can't say anything bad about this movie. Great film. Highly recommend it. I can't say anything much about it. Everyone knows Exorcist. And of course, my number 1, pretty much everyone knows, is The Evil Dead. I do like Evil Dead 2, and I do, of course, love Army of Darkness. Evil Dead Remake was good, but I always go to the original. Love the original, and when FYE put this out on sale for I think it was $10 or something for the thick version, I had to jump on it. Good old Anchor Bay puts out this insane box set of the original Evil Dead. I just love this movie. Again, can't say anything bad about it. It's Evil Dead. So yeah, guys, that is my list. Let's do a recap. Number 1, Evil Dead. Number 2, The Exorcist. Number 3, Evolution. Number 4, Event Horizon. Number 5, Endless Descent. Number 6, Eye of the Beast. Number 7, The Editor. Number 8, El Monstro de Mar. Number 9, Evil Speak. And number 10 is Empire of the Ants. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little Top 10 Tuesday. Let me know what you think. And if you guys want to come up with a different letter too, shoot me. Let's see which one we can come up with, guys. All right. Thanks very much, and have yourself a good night. Peace.